Hey, how you doing? Welcome. It's Saturday today here. It's Saturday morning, and my intention for today is to do aura clearing and readings. If you have questions, please join me. Meanwhile, I would like to speak a little bit about what's going on. I feel at the energy level. The energy feels a little bit intense. It isn't because the planet it is increasing. It is because we are being so sensitive. Hey, please have your question. I'm going to do aura reading and healings, and I would like to do a little bit of light language, and then I will go with the questions, as many as I can. We're being more sensitive because this end of the year and this equinox from September, cosmically we start a 6 months of period of acceleration that it may be translated as intensity. The intensity it is because we're being so sensitive and to the area of Gaia that we're connected, that we're connecting right now because we are light workers. She feels more sentient, more pure, but we're not used to the intensity, and being in 3D is going to feel painful. Being in 3D is going to feel uncomfortable, it's going to be painful because that 3D and higher aspect of Gaia, it feels more separated, like more opposite, like white and dark totally, and before we had been like in a gray scale. So jumping between those aspects feels, yes, painful, uncomfortable, but it's a good thing. It's a good thing that we're being more sensitive because it gives us the signal where we should want to reconnect. In your right eye, Vanessa, if you describe to me what is going on, I'm gonna tune into your aura right now and then see what I can do. But what do you feel? That helps me when you guys do specific questions. It helps me to be more accurate. So this sort of separation between New Earth and 3D, it's going to be more obvious right now. If you feel like things in your life are falling apart, like I lost my job, I have to find a new one, I'm fighting a lot with my partner, we may go into divorce, things like that. Whatever is falling apart from your reality, it is because that is aligned with 3D, and now you are aligned into a higher path. So if things are falling apart into your reality, let them go. I know it's not easy, but it's best to trust that everything has a reason, and everything, even death, is going to be part of the divine plan, even though for us it's a painful thing. Because sometimes losing a job or going to a divorce, things like that, it feels like a death, right? Many rejected, I think you should detox. I'm going to go into the question right now. Thank you so much, Jocelyn, for the donations. I appreciate it. The next energy opening we're going to have, guys, is going to be in 3 weeks. I think is going to be October 10. Yes, October 10 is going to be, I'm going to speak a little bit on the energy work of October, but it's going to be energetically time for us to do shadow work. Shadow work, it is the aspect of us that we don't like to look at them because we feel rejection, painful. Sometimes we don't even remember those things still hurt. And sometimes out of the blue that come apparently for no reason, like getting upset or sad or anxiety. Like, I don't know why, I just feel so anxious. It is because we have some shadow aspect that is looking for healing. So bring light. If you feel like disconnected, in reality, guys say that this connection is an illusion because we are connected all the time because we are alive. If we feel blocked, it's sort of like an illusion as well, like part of the game, because we are flowing because Every day we have more life, more years, things pass by, so in reality we are flowing. Yes? So we just perceive that we are not, that we are stuck, but it's all part of the illusion here. So be very aware about the illusions in your story, the story that you are telling to yourself every day. Like sometimes in sessions, people said, like for example, I'm so blocked with money because everyone in my family were always poor. So that's a belief. Not because in your family everyone struggles with abundance. It doesn't mean you cannot be rich. It's just a belief, part of the illusion, part of the experience. But in those illusions, in those shadow aspects of us, it is our growth. It is encoded the evolution for our soul. So on October, I'm going to do a channeling, and this time I feel guided to do angels. October tends to be a little bit dark, intense month. We do have the Halloween, and then there is a lot of intensity in preparation for the 11/11 that is going to be in November. So I'm going to be working with angels, because angels are the softest energy that we can tune into when we are depleted or desperate or confused or anything. So this is the advice. This is what I do. If you feel like the world is so hard, it's struggling, because I know a lot of people struggle. I see it in sessions, and I struggle sometimes too. Go with the softest energy. When I woke up, because my life is a mess. I tell this all the time. I started seeing angels out of the blue. I was scared to them. I didn't know what was happening to me. I was asking my family. They say that I was going crazy, like mental illness. And I was like, I'm starting seeing lights on people, right? I'm seeing faces. I didn't know that it was third eye. I was so naive. Good morning. Thank you for being here. But the angels were so gentle with me and patient, because I needed time to be the one that I am right now. That their softness and gentleness helped me to trust that apparitions was a good thing for me, and that it was safe for me to connect with them. And it was when I started doing meditations with angels. That was, I think, 2012. And then I started meditating in English, because in Spanish it was not a lot of variety. And even though I did not understand the half of the meditation, the transmission was so relaxing that suited me and bring like a remedy for my sickness, that it was all over the place. And that is kind of like what happened with my language. We don't understand exactly what's going on, but it feels good to you, that presence, that transmission, and it feels soothing, like love. Receive it. Sometimes we want to know with very specific details, like who is it, why was that, what is coming from, is it Pleiadian for 7590, is it blue, is it blonde? But messages for spirit, it doesn't work like that, guys. They work like more like knowing. And sometimes for guys, they don't like to give names or specifics, because we align with a little bit of ego think, and sometimes we doesn't need to know that much, because it separates us for the purpose. Sometimes you are going to do light language. I have a lot of angelic meditations free on my YouTube channel, and for October I'm going to do upload a package of meditations for angels for the ones that are with me in the membership, and I'm going to put it available as a service. If you would like to try the Archangel Ariel meditation, it's so soothing and loving. I have another one with Archangel Michael that is very refreshing. I have some with fairies. Tune into soft energies, because those soft energies are going to help you to receive the light, and that light can be shared into the shadow aspects, because the shadow aspects are the one that are struggling right now. Okay? Be kind to yourself, but also be kind to others. We are all trying to figure it out. Even Buddha had challenges. Even Jesus had challenges. Even the Mother Teresa had challenges. And Nelson Mandela, he was in jail for 25 years, but he had the courage to be faithful and hopeful. So we all are going to have challenges, and it's part of the growth. Don't give up, but do your best. Okay? That's what I wanted to share today. And I would like to do a little bit of light language to bring the angels. Do you want me to do the light language now or at the end? So I can start with the questions. Oh, let me see. Please share with me what's going on in your life, how are you feeling, your questions. Remember that we have meditations 5 a.m. in the morning and then 5 p.m. Pacific time. Join for that if you would like to receive free healing. I'm going to do these free readings at least once a week whenever I can. I'm going to do at the end. Okay, great. Let's do it at the end. Okay, let me invoke the most loving and highest guide that can come today to give us light, healing, and blessings. All of your higher selves to guide me, to lead me, to show you the best way for all of us together as a group, and that you guys can support our connection. I'm going to ask my higher self to take my conscience aside so I can get new shining free condition of love and pure source consciousness. Okay, let me start with Vanessa. It was the first one that we saw. I don't know what's happening in your eye. Okay, let me change you. You have like a veil. It feels like a shield. And I'm sensing that it is uncomfortable for you, Vanessa. I'm going to do a little bit of love language healing, and I'm going to ask you guys to choose whatever that is needed for the highest best for you and all. I'm going to do a sound. Namate ase eshkati ikita korohoma te iki astati isekore iki kiate karaova. I'm going to vacuum the damage, teach you the energy as much as I can. It feels like it's something that you are still working on it. If you can, if you are still here, put your hands, just rub your hands a little bit and imagine that you can see the energy. You may feel like tingling sensation, like if you have a ball of light, and then put it in your eyes as long as you feel guided to. I hope that helps. Angel Divine is the one that I have next. I would like to have guidance and the message can reflect here on my spiritual path. Feels like you are receiving guidance all the time and constantly. You connect well. It's sometimes you are not aware about the guidance. I feel like angels sometimes, the way you think is going to come, it comes into a variety of different ways. So be more present. I'm getting that the more present you are, and the more you are in your body, in your energy, noticing what it is around you and inside of you, the more aware you will become about the guidance that you are receiving. And the more you practice with that, the more clear it's going to be. I hope that helps. Let me refresh. No comments. Thank you so much. For Tina, Bianco, Jensen, digestive issues today lately, any guidance? Let me tune into your aura, Tina, to see. Okay, your aura looks like red. It looks like the energy feels like on fire. You're already healing that, but I think it will serve you if you do a detox, at least like half-day fasting or something, like more liquid diet. And I think you are not drinking enough water. Okay, your body is asking for more green food. You can do a solar plexus or sacral and root guided meditation, and that is going to assist you. Yes, Arlene, I'm here. That is going to help you. I can send you healing right now if you want to. I'm going to ask you instantly. What you can do is do the same thing with the hands. Rub your hands and then put them on your belly and just breathe. Feeling your belly that goes in and up, and drink water. Drink more water, that is going to help you. A lot of darkness around you. I think, Chelsea, honestly, I haven't tuned into your drawing yet. I'm already working in your drawing, but I don't know how the message is going to be. Thank you so much, Eileen. God bless you. It looks and like the old drawing that I did before, but I think it's going to change. It feels like your path is going to change. It feels like you are going to go into more spiritual path. That's why you are seeing the darkness. The more ascended you become, the more higher you go in your light, the more visible the darkness it is. But it's not something that it will freak you out or stress you, because it is like more visible, that is powerless. I hope that makes sense. I think it feels, Chelsea, in your case, is sort of like a practice, like an intuitive practice for you to distinguish the light that you would like to connect with. I hope that makes sense. Thank you for that support always. It felt so intense. Yes, drink water right now. If you want to, I'm going to ask my guides to connect with your guides so you receive healing. You can do any of my meditations. I have one for the solar plexus or one with Gaia. And probably if you do that, you will perceive the healing more visible, but you are receiving healing right now. Andrea, nice to see you. A reading? Yes, of course. Get into your spiritual business. Okay, let me ask. Keep preparing yourself. Knowledge is key, something that you guys said. You have 3 guys right now. I don't see faces or anything, I just see the auras. It feels like energetically you are reconnecting with your partner and family. It feels like spiritual practice is coming, and you will know when it's time to be more visible doing it. But it feels like for right now, keep working on yourself, keep learning and preparing yourself. Time will come, you guys said. I hope that helps. Marie, thank you for being here. Thank you. Any message for you? Yes, let me see, Marie. Don't forget to fill yourself with love every day. Love is not luxury, and love feels like your body is asking for more love, healing, and nurture. I hope that it's accurate. If you can do like a heart chakra meditation, so your heart flow more, that is going to help. I hope that is accurate. Yes, Arlene. Let me ask. Let me ask for your message. And you're so connected to me. Feels like because we are friends. You connect easily. There's a lot of movement around you. Don't get entangled with the world around you. That movement is needed for a change in the path. That path is going to be recalibrated for a better harmony. That fire around you, it is part of divine plan. I hope that makes sense. So I guess just be patient with whatever changes are happening around. Jocelyn, thank you. Appreciate your support. Thank you so much. Let me see if I have a question, Vanessa. I hope I was helpful with your right eye. You're receiving healing by now. Let me see. Thank you so much. Darlene, ask the angels to show you something that they want you to share with you. Will sell my property in October. I'm not getting a confirmation. I don't think it's something that I do a cleansing in the property, Raisa. Do a cleansing. There are music to cleanse places. You could do Reiki if you don't know how to do Reiki, but you don't have to be a Reiki master or anything. You can just put some incense, blow map, open the windows, put some music, and it feels like it needs a clearing in order to be sound. I hope that helps. I hope I was helpful. I'm normally very accurate, but the more specific your question it is, the more easiest for me to tune into. Let me see. Let me see. Nicole. Any messages for me today? Yes. Don't forget to reconnect with Gaia and the kingdoms of Gaia. Don't forget also to tune into the magic that is all around you. And that came from your guides. Paul, Seraphim, yes. One reading, I guess? Your soul is very angelic. Can you guys say something like, divine presence is all around you. Tune into the presence of your spirit now and awaken the light within you today and every day and in every way. I think that was your guys. I hope that helps. Okay, great. Thank you, Tina. I'm going to keep doing healing as long as you want to, at least until the end of the video. But if you meditate with me, later, it's not going to be me, Gretel Human. It's going to be higher self and guides. So you can tune into that. I do a lot of healing in my dreams and stuff like that. Not me, my guides. So don't worry about it. Let me see if I have any more questions. Okay. Feel like lens move. Yes. It was like a shield you add because it was something you did not want to see, Vanessa. Lori, thank you for being here. I always like your support. Let me go back and see. Newest comments. I can tune into you. Please put your questions back. Because then the comments get lost. Lori, any message for you? Let me see. I'm gonna refresh. Next is that open abundance and trust. Yes. You feel like your aura looks magenta, red and orange. You are working with the base chakra and sacral chakra. But the one who needs work too, it needs the solar plexus. It feels like the solar plexus sort of block the light from divine and the celestial lamps and you guys from passing through the sacral and the root. So there is a sort of untrust issues or not confidence. Work with your. You can do the same thing I explained before. Place your hands. You can even put like air and then do like this. You can imagine that you have light, liquid light, codes, whatever. Just place it right here. I'm going to do a sound if you want to, or light language. This is going to be a little bit more grounding. When we do sounds in our own body, our bodies become, I don't know how to say it in English, but like a box of resonance. It doesn't, I'm not a singer at all. Many of you guys are not a singer either, but it doesn't matter. Sound helps your body to vibrate, and that vibration makes the energy, the muscle, the tissue to move and readjust. You could listen to some religious music, you could do a meditation, light language, you can use magnets or the forks, the sounding forks, things like that. Sound is excellent for healing. If any of you are struggling today, meditate. The more you meditate, the more the path is going to be shown, the more the way is going to be appear to you. Thank you. It felt like meditation, Lori, in your case, grounding meditation, like shamanic ancestors, with Gaia, with the fairies, things like that, and work with trust and confidence. You could do affirmations too. Let me see. Let me tune into the newest. If you have any other message, thank you. I don't have any more questions right here, so I guess we can do the light language while. And I wanted to work. I was doing a guided meditation with the Archangel Ariel in the morning. I had a dream with it, and in the sessions lately I've been having people with problems, legal problems, divorce, separations, family disputes, things that sometimes we don't know how to resolve. And then I was in the session yesterday, and then in the session Archangel Ariel come And normally, well, I wasn't doing any angelic connections. And then she explained that one of her gifts is helping by solving problems. And we'll have challenges. It could be because we would like to earn more, or be more loved, or be more peaceful, or more psychic, or more grounded, or more healthy, or whatever. So if you have any problem today, let's connect and do like 10 minutes of light language and put your intention. It could be a word related, it could be a personal, physical, any problem that you have. You can even ask for the problems in Gaia. I would like everyone who is infected with COVID to be healed or anything. You can type your intentions or think them on yourself. I'm going to drink a little bit. And I invite you to meditate with me. Invoke the Archangel Ariel. Archangel Ariel, for me, she looked like silver light, golden curly hair, very fairy-like. Right, so you can ask to sell your house, for example. And she helps us to receive the steps about what we can do in order for us to resolve something, whatever that we would like to be resolved. So let's begin, and then if you have any other questions, you can type them in. If I cannot answer them today because I'm not seeing them, sometimes I can see them in the live because they got lost. It's like Facebook only shows certain comments. Sometimes they always get hidden, and then sometimes they appear, sometimes they don't. But I'm gonna go back later and then try to get back and do all the comments. Just connect with me. You guys can imagine that you are holding hands with your guides. Archangel Ariel is here. Whatever way you would like to see her, I see her like a female. Mekite kiara ke esako ashkati ikena. Minete iki eseko ashkati iki esati ikena. Begin by taking a deep and cleansing breath. Hold it for a few seconds. And as you exhale, set your intention to relax. Take another deep and cleansing breath. Hold it, pause it, and as you exhale, think of your problem being away from your life. Take a third and deep breath. Hold it, and as you bring light, when you exhale, blow out light into all the darkness that may be around you. Blow out the stress that you have been holding. Blow out any sadness, any anger, any anxiety, any frustration for any injustice. Say to yourself, relax now. Nekite kiara ashkete esakore ikete iki eshkati ikena. And now the Archangel Ariel would like to invite you to let your focus move down to your eyes. And notice that your eyes feel glowy. And ask them to relax even more and more. Keteki ashkati ikena. If you notice any little movement, that represents that you are receiving calm, soft, and gentleness. Keteki ashkati ikena. Archangel Ariel would like to invite you to let your focus move down to your nose. Feel the slight sensations of the air moving in to charge the oxygen with your breath. When you breathe in the light, fill yourself with calm, soft, celestial frequencies. As you breathe out your problems, your doubts, your blocks, and you lie in your body that feels heavy. When you bring light, all the heaviness will fade away. Kete kiara ashkete aso kune kite eshka te ara okuse ki ete eshka. Very good, says Archangel Ariel. Now focus on your ears and notice that you have a magical antennas in the light that will help you to listen to the angels, to listen to your soul, to your spirit, to Source itself. And legions of shores of angels, celestial angels, will sing and speak to you right now. Kete kiara askete ashkete okumate iki ikena. So try to hear every single noise. When sounds come into your ears, they'll act as the little waves of relaxation, taking you even deeper and deeper right now. Kete kara osuru mate eki eshkati ikena. Notice that the sound of the voice of the Archangel Ariel becomes soothing and motherly as it is. From here and forward, you can only hear the voice of the Archangel Ariel. Note ikera tera aso eshkete iki enati ikiti iki eshka. So now focus on the mouth. Focus on your jaw, your cheeks, your face. Taste the flavor of the angelic energy. Perhaps the taste like chamomile, like lavender, like mint. Breathe into the freshest slice of lemon, perhaps. And notice how your mouth, water with healing all around you. Kite kira ashkete iki eseki eshkati ikena. Archangel Ariel, it is the angel of the kingdoms of Gaia, fairies, the spirit of water, the spirit of fire, animal communication, and plant communication as well. So through water, you can connect with her. You can imagine that you drink a glass of celestial medicine for all of your problems and struggles. Ki eshkatara mati iki nati iki eshkati ikena. And more now, focus on down to your neck. If there is any tension, just ask that tension to leave. Now focus on your shoulders. They drop from your neck. Move the attention slowly down to each arm, each hand, even the fingertips. Feel the sensations as you allow your chest to relax, your upper back, and notice the tension just fade away. Now imagine that you are focusing on your heart, feeling it beating strongly, supporting you. Archangel Ariel asks you to relax your heart and notice how good it feels when the heart flows with love. Archangel Ariel asks you to focus on your lungs, as they are full of love and light and divine blessings. She asks you to notice that you are surrounded by legions of angels, angels of the magic, angels of the light, angels of the love. Archangel Ariel asks you to tune into the divine presence of the celestial realm. Allow now, Archangel Ariel asks you to focus and move down to your vital organs, your stomach, kidneys, digestive system, and just notice your belly, how good it thoughts and observe working into the mind effortlessly. And notice how your back relaxes as it supports your journey. Now focus on your pelvis, your hips. Notice the sensations that you're having there as you go even deeper and deeper into a state of relaxation. Allow Archangel Ariel and all the angels to bring healing light in each of your legs, your knees, your feet. Archangel Ariel asks you to notice these wonderful waves of relaxation, moving down your knees, your feet, grounding you into the kingdoms of Gaia. Each and every chill become roots of light. Notice how wonderful it feels to be feeling surrounded by celestial beings of light. Good. You're doing so well right now. Now that you have relaxed your body, I am going to do a last transmission of light language. And with each sound, your consciously mind will relax even more and more, letting go of any struggles that hold you back. Bring more light. Archangel Ariel asks you to choose to feel more relaxed, to choose to tune into the light of the heavens that is available for you right now. Archangel Ariel asks you to think on your problem, on your struggle, on your question, to show it to her as she will show images or words or guidance to your own intuition. Do that now. Neteki eshkatara usore iteki eshkati iki ena. Namate eki eshkati iki enate iki eshka. Archangel Ariel asks you that give your problem away and trust that God will take care of it now. And as you acknowledge, feel this way. Feel the confidence, the trust, and knowing of support as you release it. When you have any other problem that arises, catch it quickly and give it to God itself. And now, affirm. Each day and every day, I resolve all of my problems. Each day and every day, life gets better and better. Archangel Ariel asks you that if you allow her to give you a hug, she would like to help you into a very healing and motherly light for your journey ahead. Neteki ishkatara usoma iteki ashtati ikina. Neteki ashkati ikina teki arakuru ushkata eseki ishkati ikina. Archangel Ariel asks you to have very clear guidance about your next step, that you can recognize the healing that you received today. Neki tekiara ashkatoro useki aki ini ikieta. Archangel Ariel asks you to connect with her as she thank you for the opportunity to connect today, because you show up with his healing. Archangel Ariel sends you blessings of love. Netekiara ashketera unsoro uma iteki ishkati ikena. Take a deep breath. I'm going to count from 10 to 1, so you become very present of the space. 10, 9, 8, and your shoulders, your neck, your belly full of light, your back. 5, 4, 3, be more aware about your presence the day ahead to when the journey is complete. Thank you. Thank you guys for the support. I hope I was helpful. That's so good. So good. Thank you so much for being with me. But I'm going to be live in the page. The meditations are pre-recorded, guys, every 5:55 a.m. and p.m. You guys can check in the calendar when I'm going to be. And this is for us to develop a commitment into ourselves to receive healing, and I'm doing this as a free service. I connect into any time you meditate with me, not Gretel, my higher self, and you will receive assistance. When I'm going to be live doing the readings, like once in a week, hopefully I'm going to type on it free readings as a service so you guys know that I'm going to be here. Sometimes I'm live and I don't have the capacity to see the comments. Thank you so much, Arlene. God bless you for, I don't know. I guess sometimes the page doesn't work the way I want to. Sometimes it's the connection. So type it in or privately message me and I'll get back as soon as I can. After we finish with the Joshua and Mary Magdalene course, that we still have a few days ahead, I'm going to be doing angels because there is a lot of need in this reality right now, and angels are, oh my god, so good. That I think is just what is going to serve all of us. So thank you for the support, sharing the content, the comment, the like. Thank God to all of your support. Facebook last month give me a donation of $500 because of the stars that you give and the likes and who shares and subscribe. And it was the day of my birthday, and I was like, oh my god, I mean, Facebook, come on. How is it possible? So because I am doing the lives and you guys are responding well, I guess it was the universe. And for me, it was like, oh my god, so good. With that money, I'm going to pay the next meditations that I'm going to do in the channel. So if you would like to support, just by liking, commenting, sharing, or just by saying like, Gretel, I like your meditations, that's all. I am happy with it. I appreciate it. And thank God the universe made it find a way to give it back to me through Facebook. So thank you so much. I was like, oh my god. Imagine, and your birthday. So it's like miracles can happen, synchronicities happen when you trust. Sometimes we don't need to know where things are going to come, the assistance that you need, because that week of my vacation I was in a retreat. I wasn't working out doing sessions, so I stopped having an income for a week, but the income came anyway. And this is what happens when you tune into the synchronicity, when you know that things are going to work out one way or another. So thank you so much. The ones that would like to be with me, remember it, in my YouTube channel, you guys can be for $299 a month. I have exclusive meditations and videos that I do whenever I can, and it's a way for us in a very affordable way to support and grow all together. And the ones that purchase the drawings and the services help me to keep doing free stuff, so I thank all of you. Have a beautiful weekend. The ones that we like today, I have a meditation today, 5:55 p.m. Pacific. Tomorrow morning, I am in night, And I am uploading once in a while new meditations. So just whatever you would like to see, let me know, and then we'll see what we can do. I hope whatever advices I give that were helpful. The rest that I was not able to respond, I'm sure you got your own transmission for meditation. Remember, if you have any problem, like legal problem or heart problem that you don't know how to solve, invoke the Archangel Ariel. She is the one in charge to resolve problems from God. And have fun today. It's Saturday. Love, light, and blessings, guys. See you next week. Bye-bye.